Hey guys, it's Jamie. It is cycle day 21 and I am 4DPO today. See, last night I had the weirdest dream ever. Like, I don't remember with my pregnancy with Brayden having really vivid dreams, but I know it's a pregnancy symptom, but I'm only 4DPO, so it could just be a bunch of weirdness. But like it was so vivid, felt so real, and even in my dream, I thought I dreamed in my dream, and I don't know, it was so weird. Like I'll kind of explain it. In my dream, I met up with this guy. He was kind of like some sort of guardian angel or like guide or I don't know, but he kind of seemed more like a shrink, but he was like kind of putting me on a path. And like he came to meet me and talk to me about, where my life was heading. And after we chatted a little bit, he pulls out a list of a bunch of names, and he was like, well, I have a whole bunch of appointments I need to go to, so I need to go. I'm like, okay. So I'm assuming that, so the list was like a bunch of people he has meetings with, appointments with. And then he turns to me before he leaves. He's like, just so you know, your name says Jamie +1. I was like, well, what does that mean? Because it's only me and you in this meeting. And he was like, and he just looked down at my stomach and looked back at me. And I was like, are you saying I'm pregnant? And he was like, I was like, no. Am I pregnant? And he was like, yeah, you're pregnant. And then later, like, kind of jumps to when I'm eating dinner with my family, and I remember thinking in my dream, oh, it was just a dream. It didn't really happen. I'm not really pregnant. It was just a dream. And then the guy pops up again at dinner with my family and announces my pregnancy to my family. So it was real in my dream, and I don't know, and I felt crampy and really nauseous, and my breast hurt so bad in the dream. So it was, it was really weird. And I don't normally remember my dreams, or like, I don't even know if I dream a lot, because I just don't remember. But I remember this one so vividly. So yeah, and my mom has had a dream that, she told me like a couple days ago, I had a dream you're pregnant again. And like I said, she was calling her, she knew I was pregnant with my son before I knew I was pregnant. So we'll see, there might be some things in the works. But symptoms as of right now, last night I had really bad cramps. Like, wasn't like ovulation cramps, it was like exactly like period cramps. My whole abdomen like was so crampy and achy, and and I kept feeling like I kept checking my underwear to see if I was bleeding, because I would feel like I was releasing, like normally, like if I'm wearing a pad ever, I don't know if anybody else did, but if you feel the release of stuff. And I kept feeling like that, but there was never anything really into my underwear. It was like a little bit of watery CM, but it really wasn't all that much. So it was weird. Today, I had the dream. I had a little bit of spots of nausea. I'm still hungry all the time. I eat. Like for lunch today, I had a corn on the cob. I had some leftover pasta from last night's dinner. I had chips and salsa, a little bit of ice cream. What else? Yeah, that's it. So like 4 parts to my lunch. And and then I snacked in between breakfast and lunch. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna gain so much weight. Thank God, if I'm not pregnant, my, Aunt Flo will start, and hopefully all this craziness will end. But right now I'm kind of indulging, because, if I am pregnant, then, I believe in eating what you want, to an extent, as long as it's like, not too much caffeine or not too much chocolate or whatever. But usually I read somewhere that if you're pregnant and craving something, that's your body telling you that it's missing something. I'm gonna start taking prenatals tomorrow, or maybe even today. It's only $2.50, so I could take it tonight. Just because even if I'm not pregnant, it's good to take it. You know, it's a multivitamin, so it would be good for me. And so, yep. What else? Really bad backache, really bad. My breast hurt a lot worse today. My skin is so dry and so breaking out. I'm sorry about my hair. I just got out of the shower and it's drying. And it dries like crazy, so I'm gonna maybe straighten it tonight. Do something with it. Ugh, I don't know. My hair is ridiculous. That's why I usually just keep it up, because my hair never works with me, and it's just, you know, I just put it up because it's just so much easier. It may not look great, but you know, whatever. What else? I did take a new choice this morning. I couldn't help it, and of course nothing showed up at all, like not even an indent or anything like that. Stark white. What else? I don't know. Oh, and I've been having a lot more frequent bowel movements. Like, it's ridiculous how many bowel movements I've been having in a day. Normally I only have like 2 a week. I'm having like two a day, at least. Yeah, so I've been having some crazy stuff going on. And I'm really hoping it means something, because if not, then what the heck? What's going on? So yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye.